welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus and we're going after some bosses today. The thing I'm not sure about is this the final boss here? Because I haven't seen anything else that's at this difficulty level. So maybe I'm going to go after the Royal Vizier first. I'm a little curious because it looks like I'm going to have to fight through things. So I'm not sure, we'll see. The Royal Vizier. The Prime Hermetican Captrix has identified the location of the sarcophagus of the Lord of Mihlab. Enter Mihlab's tomb and destroy the Royal Vizier. Tomb of Mihlab, Sakari intelligence report analyzed. Sarcophagus location logged, confirmed probability high value target present. Lord Mihlab, the Royal Vizier. Our analysis suggests that he is actually a Heretek, a Necron keeper of arcane technologies, a particularly offensive creature to the creed of the Mechanicus. Target solution complicated by imponderables of Xenos technology. Nothing that will hold you back, Prime Hermeticon. Supposition accurate. Flight the arrows and string the bows. The hunt is on. The tomb of Mihlab is an abominable place. There is something about it that degrades the Skitarii station to your hallucinations, mental aberrations. It's getting worse. Mihlab's influence grows as he approaches full reanimation. Target awakening probable. Xenos weaponry certain. If it ends the curse lying on that tomb, Mihlab is dead. Has to die. Curse concept illogical. Nevertheless, Mihlab's death is a principal objective to our mission. The hunt is on. Yep, just a straight away. I think that's a bad one, yeah. More hallucinations, an enemy in front of me I can shoot, but when they get into your mind, dozens of tiny mouths open on the flesh of one of your troopers, gibbering and crackling as they pronounce the imminent doom of every human on Sylvia Tenebris. Attempt communion, try to get some sense out of the mouths. Perhaps they can say something useful. Exorcism, use the ritual of prayer to banish the corruption from the afflicted trooper. Force of will, shout down the infernal gibbering in a hope that the hallucination will cease. Exorcism. The cohort kneel around the trooper and begin the Griffophonian invocation, calling upon the Omnissiah to banish the Xenos influence. With the concerted scream, the mouths disappear as the hallucination is banished. Fall into mortal threat of the enemy versus Fulminatus 5931. Broken in body can blame the bullet or the sword, but the broken in the mind have all creation to curse. In the chamber ahead lies a Skitarii trooper lying curled up on the tomb floor, apparently unhurt. The trooper is all about comatose, barely responds to the tech priest's presence. Intervene, render medical assistance, interrogate, question the trooper about what brought him to his state, inform, leave the trooper be, and pass on their location to other nearby units. The cohort relays the downed trooper's position to the nearby Skitarii. They move rapidly and soon here the trooper is picked up by a passing patrol, which is also able to fend off some Necron warriors that are shadowing the cohort as they advance. Hallucinations again. They're getting more and more common, more intense. Mihlab is trying to defend himself by breaking our spirit before we reach him. The corpse of a Skitarii appears floating in midair in the chamber ahead. The dead trooper's body is perforated by several huge ugly Gauss blast where he hovers around the ground with arms outstretched as if offering a blessing. Divine intervention, pray to the Omniscient to banish this vision. Chemical enlightenment, remotely activate the cohort stim injectors to reset their sensory input to cause them to stop seeing the vision. Strengthen ignorance, disregard the hallucination entirely. It's not worth slowing down the cohort's pace to deal with. The cohort moves through the chamber and walks into the dangling corpse, which is not a hallucination at all, but a real dead Skitarii strung up by almost invisible silver wires. The cohort moves through the chamber, picking up the pace to put the strange experience behind them. Situational analysis, 94.2% chance. Hallucination, necron mind-altering technology, probable. Fascination intensifies. The area ahead appears to exist in two realities at once, the oppressive tomb of Helob and the grotesque carnal landscape of heaped up human bodies beneath the clouds of carrion birds purify. Stop and fulmigate the area with sacred incenses to banish the strain of corruption. Stop and pray to strengthen the tech priest's resolve. Proceeds. Stride on regardless. The scions of Mars shall overcome this attempt to shake their resolve. Let's pray. The cohort recites several verses of the Book of Lesser Psalms for enlightenment and deliverance. As the horrific visions grow in intensity around them, their act of prayer, however, causes the visions to suddenly fade just as they reach their crescendo. The Omniscient's light shines even in the depths of the tomb. In the very heart of Helob's tomb is an immense sarcophagus of polished black stone covered in dark hieroglyphics. Like the vast monument to the profane knowledge of the Necrons, the baneful influence of the royal vizier weighs heavily as if the planet's gravity suddenly increases around Helob's burial place. High value target location probable, code venerator in effect. The prey will turn at the bang. New input device detected. Great desire. Hieroglyphic upload. Linguistic sample. Full artifact survey. No Scabolia. There's no goal here save the destruction of the Xenos. The sarcophagus opens in the great dark form of royal vizier Helob emerges, accompanied by a wave of maddening screech data.
Did you think you could enter this place of wisdom without my knowing? I have watched you since you dared breach the orbit of our world. I have heard every footstep you made while desecrating our tombs. I have felt every injury done to our legions. The time has come for your impudence to be repaid.
If you say so. High value target confirmed. Let's slip the hounds of logic.
These stars were ours before the first of you drew breath. They still are. And when the last of you is gone, they forever will be.
Okay. This is going to be annoying and add a lot of time onto the counter unnecessarily. should have known better.
Your manner of warfare is intriguing, but inefficient. Longed for future reference.
Minus 10 cognition. Damn.
You still possess vessels of flesh, so primitive, so exceptionally fragile.
I was hoping that was going to give me one of those points back. Might as well just use them up since I'm probably gonna lose the points at this rate.
How did you mid-phase primates even master space travel?
Oh, that's disappointing. Damn. Ah, here we go.
You die here for secrets you could not even comprehend. These animals.
There we go.
Mindless tragedy. Infinite shame. All I have collected in the hands of these animals.
There we go. Helab falls, his arcane Necron war gear spraying sparks and waves of radiation as Warform fractures and he collapses to the tomb floor in front of the sarcophagus. The hallucinogenic pall over the tomb of Helab finally lifts and the vizier of Sylvia Tenebris is no more. High value target eliminated, the coursers are bloodied, hunt accomplished. The royal vizier is dead, already his tomb becomes less hostile to our forces. Location, reference Tomb of Helab, concept, overflow data, data volumes undefended, right perfect, amenity, suitable, anonymity, suitable for intelligence acquisition. Taken under advisement. No Magos, the corruption of this tomb must not spread further. A Malathinian Commentaries, chapter 94. We fight the foes, battle for him, when we take his words into our hearts. Logic dictates consolidation of our victories and strengthening of the Skitarii hold on the Tomb of Helab. Our other considerations are secondary. Captrix continue gathering intelligence on high-value targets. Helab was not the last. The quarry has fallen, the hounds are at rest. There will come another hunt. Kind of going back to this, remembering where I left off. So looks like you got everything you need. Not opposed to that, but I think there might be other ones that are better. Let's do that, that'll get us a free attack. That would have been a better one to do. Well, we got him to level 2 now, so Charge in a straight line, push through and immobilize all targets until the end of the turn. Praise the Omnissiah. Oh, that's interesting. So the Vizier's gone now. What's up with that, I wonder? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is the final mission here. So I'm not going to do that because I imagine that's probably going to end the game. So I wonder if I could try to get these done. Before the end. Absolute power. Alright, we'll do this next time. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Thanks again to the subscriber that donated this to the channel so we're able to see what it's all about.